7:08, 7:07, whatever. Oh, this dream, we were at my grandparents' house, but I wasn't me, I was somebody else. I don't know who I was. This is different. I don't know. Anyway, we were at their ranch or their camp or whatever. We were living in like a side house, and we had a bunch of friends over. I'm talking like 8, and it was like a kind of like a retreat. Like there was like a bunch of couples or just a bunch of we were like college student age kids, and the people that owned it were two like old people that weren't there. I think that they were our grandparents, but I'm not sure. They could have just been some resort owners or something. And we didn't have any food, so we kept going to this the main house or whatever where they usually are, but they weren't there, and they just had so much food stocked in there, so much meat. Everything was organized. All the shelves were full of food. Everything was just full of food, right? And so one day we went in there and we just like got a couple things, to eat, and then we took them over there and ate them. We ate, I got some burgers one time. They tasted kind of funny. I was like, they taste good, but I just never tasted a burger that tasted like that, And then I was like, whatever, but it was so much food there that I was like, wow, man, this is just like heaven. You know what I mean? And then the food was all being packed up the next day. Like, I guess I saw on the cameras that we had taken some, so the food was all being packed up. And when the food was all being packed up in boxes, I was like, oh shit, we're not gonna have no food here while we're here. You know what I mean? And so I was like trying to sneak a little bits that I could back to the cabin where we were while they were packing it up. And then I guess I wanted to leave, but nobody wanted to leave. They wanted to stay there for some reason. I don't know. I just felt weird because they were packing it up that day. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they show up. The owners show up, and they're being all nice and everything, and they want to cook for us and all this stuff, right? And I just had a weird feeling about it. Well, so everyone's all excited to see what we're gonna eat, and we ate a couple nights, all the food, like everything, and I noticed that we were getting tired, like at night after we would eat, and there was this the last day I just have a weird feeling about this. A weird feeling like it's just not right. Like something's wrong, And they gave us all like a frozen plate, a clear plate, and it had like dessert on it, like clear liquid that was frozen on there, but we didn't know what it was. And then another one they're like banana, fruit. They were all like different kind of ice creams. And I was telling them, they're gonna make you fall asleep. They're gonna make you fall asleep. The food that they're giving you is gonna make you fall asleep. I'm telling you. And I was freaking out, and everyone's like, shut the fuck up, like, are you serious? And then they're trying to be nice. And I don't know how we found out, but we found out that all the meat was made out of people, and all the food that they were serving everybody, it was just made out of different like ingredients that they were killing people and making people with. It was a weird dream, and I was trying to get out of there, and they found out that I knew, and so they were just trying to kill me.